So we're out at PBSL today, and Dennis, who runs the event, just showed me this Evolution, which is really neat because I've seen this before. It's changed hands a couple times. Originally sold on eBay, I don't know, several years back, but it's special because not only does it have the top sight rail cut here, which indicates it's typically an All-American gun or a team gun. I think the Saints in New Zealand had this cut. The All-Americans had this cut, and probably a couple other teams, but it also has this cut in the feed neck right here. And I remember it was said before that this was a gun that belonged to Graham Easton, and Graham Easton worked at Smart Parts, and he played on the All-Americans. He probably played on All-Americans 1 and maybe 2, and I think he might have been in charge with selling the Evolutions in the United States. I don't know if that's true or not, but hopefully whoever's watching this can correct me. But just looking this over, you know, it's a typical left feed Evolution aside from the sight rail cut, the feed neck cut here. Looking at the body, you know, obviously it has the wire detent. It has an additional hole here, which looks like it might be raw to just keep the guide rod in place. Has a little bit of play in the trigger plate. It's converted, Dennis converted it to pump right now, but he has all the pneumatics to turn it back. I don't know if it had a matching front block. When we look at the back block on it, we can actually see right here that it does not have a matched back block number. Typically on Evolutions like this, they'll have a matched back block number with the body. But on this one, we have a body number of 21,101, and we have a back block number of 24087, so 24,087. Looking at the bolt and pin, it looks like a later style Belsales bolt and pin. Overall, pretty rad Evolution. This is a really cool one to see again in person.